A-Team thing or something, doesn't it?
Dun, 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 dun,
Yep.
dun.
Hello, everyone. We are live.
Hello, people. We're live.
So, hello and welcome. My name is Learning. This is Big Girls Really Do Cry, and we're out to do the Banish bin. And so this week's special guest is the lovely Sharon over here. Hello, Sharon.
Hello.
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 Where are you from there?
I don't know. Hello, people. Thank you, Lainey, for inviting me on here. And making my brain melt for the last week.
I seem to have been doing that to everybody. I always think, I'll give them plenty of time. You know, like they've got.
It only gets worse.
It makes it worse, doesn't it?
Yes. Even up until last night, there was people being cut from the list and people being added.
Yeah. Someone bugs you, right? And stuff like that. So if anyone hasn't been here before, this is the Banish bin. Basically, I have a different guest every week, and they choose the things that they wish to banish forever. And I give them the categories in which to do so. There's 8 different ones at the moment. So in each category, Sharon will give us 3 things. I get to save one. And then the chat gets to choose out of the other 2 which one gets banished forever.
In the bin.
And
all of them.
Yeah.
All of them in the bin.
All of them. You just
everything.
Go for it.
In the bin.
That's it then. That was quick. We're done.
Bye, people.
But so I'll say a few hellos and then we shall get started.
Yes.
So let's have a look. I apologise to everyone if I sound off. I am off. not like in milk off or whatever, but you know what I mean, like chesty, coffee, snotty kind of off that way. Susan, the first comment is UB40 going in the bin.
I'm not even going to go there. What comment was that? I didn't read it. Don't know what you're on about.
I wouldn't either.
Didn't see it. Nah.
It's Harry weights everything, so you know. All right. So hi Susan, hi Mandy, hi Nia, hi Laura. Scrolly down. Hi Jilly. Oh, and I want to say a massive thank you to Jilly because she sent me some quiz books. So there's one here and the other one is here. And tonight, because I'm so underprepared, these will be part of Trivia Tuesday. So massive thank you to Jilly because she saved my life there. So I didn't have to prepare anything. I'm just going to read it from the book.
Why not?
Then it's the book's fault and not mine. Hi Becca, hi Mark, hi Thomas.
Hello people in the chat.
Hi Niall, hi Joan, hi Chris, hi Ian, hi Ashley, hi Antoinette, hi other Ian, hi Andrew. Right, so let's get started. Is it foggy in Liverpool?
Extremely.
So let's get started. So the first category I gave you were things people say.
Right. Okay. Can we just not ever speak anybody ever again? No. Okay, so the first thing, the things that the people say is, have you got a spare minute to talk about? Insert whatever next. No, I don't want to talk to you about anything. So I think that covers that. But, you know, have you got a minute to talk about the pandas in Siberia or the...
So you're talking like when people...
Yeah, have you got a spare minute? I think that just grates me.
Which basically means I want you to give us some money.
Yeah, there is that. But when you just know they're going to say to you, when they're smiling, they're like, have you got a spare minute? No.
What, are they too cheerful?
Too cheerful. No, I'm not giving you my money. Sorry. Bye. In the bin.
Okay, so that's it. That's it. So basically, people who are what's the word? They've got a proper word, haven't they?
Like cold. I wanted to say cold callers, but I
Yeah, but
suppose
they're not
essentially,
people in the street.
yeah, they approach you in the street ones. The cold callers that accost you in the street.
Yeah, I forget what the name is, but it's
I don't
coming.
care. I don't care. They're too happy, and
Matter what
they
you
want
are.
me to give them a minute, and no,
Yeah,
I
but
don't.
they're just trying to persuade you to hand over £3 a month.
No.
That's what it
No.
is, isn't it? It's £3 a month to buy some
Yes.
stuff for a panda. That's what it is.
Yes. Yep.
Flip-flops for a panda.
So a panda can have some more bamboo. No.
Flip-flops for a panda, but still. Anyway, hi Leah. Hi Lee, not Leah. Where did I get that from? Hi Daryl. I think I'd mixed Daryl and Lee together and came up with that. No. Anyway.
Oh well, we all know about getting people's names wrong.
Chuggers, is that the name? Chuggers or charity beggars? Charity beggars, yeah. All right, so your first thing's charity beggars. We'll put them as that. What's your next thing?
The next one is, again, sort of in real life, but again, from my years of being in retail and dealing with orders and people on the phone, who you pick up the phone or whatever, and they start the conversation or the sentence with, basically, what it is, and then proceed to give me a massive conversation, not just me, but a massive conversation with all the bells and whistles about this, that, and down the road, and his neighbour, and my mother said. No, if you're going to say the word basically at the start of a sentence, I've got no problem with that. But keep basic. Keep it basic sentence. I don't want to hear, like, well, my order is on a bit of paper, or no. Basically, I got on a bike and I rode down the street. You know, that's basic.
You don't want to know.
Proper triggers me. I can go on because it's just, I'm triggered. Where's my bag? I need my bag. I'm triggered. So triggered.
So basically, overcomplicating something easy. Because I'm sort of if I have to tell you a story, I tell you it freaking last round ways. Because that's
not my issue. Is if someone says, basically, again, especially I think it was more of a retail thing that triggered me. But basically, I have an order. It's not arrived. Can you help me? Fine. Not basically. No, blah, blah, blah. And Mr. Smith, and it was you at 9 o'clock. I'm really, no. Yeah, no, I don't want to help you. But yeah, don't say basically.
So don't say basically if you're going to go.
If you're going to go down that route, yeah.
Around the houses, yes, Ian.
As you can see now, I'm getting like triggered.
The last one was street canvassing, which is, yes, that's what I mean.
Yeah. But it's not even I get everyone does their job on the street canvassing thing. But like when they say, "Have you got a spare minute?" Like my teeth clench.
Yeah.
Because don't speak to me. I go, no, sorry.
No one should speak to you. Is that what?
Well, I did tell you what my mum and my daughter said, but we're not going to go down that road.
Yeah. Becca's saying, like, when people start by saying no offense, but then they're immediately going to.
Yeah, it's a similar sort of thing. All
right then. So, what is your third one?
And the third one is at the end of the day. What does that even mean? It's just at the end of the day, it's night. Nothing more, nothing less. It's not going to change any fact. It's still going to be at the end of the day. In an argument, I don't know. It's like, well, at the end of the day, well, that doesn't change any fact. It's still, no. It's not going to change your argument. It's like, is that like a thing you say at the end of an argument? Well, at the end of the day, blah, blah, blah. No.
It's meant to mean like, you know, when it's all said and done, isn't it?
That's the other one.
Oh, God. When all is said and done, basically fact is fact. But at the end of the day.
At the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's night.
I suppose it is true. Excuse me, people. Adding more to the list. I'm not adding more to the list. There's still only 3. All right, so street canvassers, they are annoying, but I understand that the charities have to make something somewhere. At the end of the day, yes, at the end of the day is just night. That is true. But I think basically, and then proceeding to sort of tell a story that's 20 foot long and dance around the houses. Yeah. Um. Hmm. I'm going to save the charity beggars because they have to do it some point.
Don't make me talk to the charity beggars, please.
Well, just avoid them. If you catch one with your eye, go around the other way, okay?
Well, the things, see, the ones that knock your door, me and the hubby, we take turns in answering the door because I tend to see them walking up the other side of the street, so I know they're going to come back down. So I'm like, it's your turn. So he does it, and then it's my turn.
But the thing is, the panda bears wouldn't get flip-flops if they weren't there, and the tigers in Nepal wouldn't get new headsets or whatever, and yeah, they need it. Well,
not tough.
So I'm going to save them, which means that the chat has to choose between people who say basically and then go around the houses about something, specifically companies, or just to get out of the fault of it, whatever. The fault is yours anyway, but basically what happened is this and this and this and this,
Yeah.
but it's still your fault.
Yeah.
Or people who say at the end of the day, because according to Sharon, the only thing at the end of the day
is the night.
So either to send people who say basically and go around the houses, type basically, and if you want to send at the end of the day to the banish bin, type day. And that is it. Yeah, it was the first thing that came into my head. Well, actually, the second thing, Joan, because I did mention the panda wanting flip-flops.
Yeah, why would a panda want flip-flops? It's not appropriate way for where a panda lives. It's not going to be able to climb bamboo and stuff with flip-flops on.
Hi, Jenny. Hi, Rich. I think both basically is winning by the looks of it to me.
Yeah.
Yep. Basically, it is.
Basically, bye.
Basically,
you go in the bin. There's black. It's down there. It's got a lid on it.
Yeah.
Bye. Go in the bin. In the bin.
Yeah. All right. So the next thing is celebrities.
All right, I'm going to breathe for the first one because the first one I was so triggered this afternoon. The first one is Katie Price.
Ooh. Okay. So why do you want rid of Katie Price?
I'm reading my notes and there's just words on here I probably shouldn't say on the internet, but allegedly she's a songwriter and a businesswoman, and she's not a very nice person. I don't think. I've seen her in the celebrity thing. She's not a very nice person. She doesn't do nice things, and too much pink. She's got a lot of pink stuff going on. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. I mean, I did see she had a massive pink, huge RV van thing and a pink Jeep and too much pink. There's something going on with too much pink. What else? Well, I can't say that word either because that's probably not good. Plastic. Can I say plastic?
She's had quite a bit.
Very plastic, yeah. And I think just again the general way she treats people. She just really. I can't say these words on my notes. I'll tell you later, Lainey, because you might have Katie Price's solicitor coming after us all, and we'll all be bankrupt. I
can't say that she bothers me. She doesn't.
No.
I mean,
she was famous
personally, but
she was famous, for the boobs and back in the day. Don't get me wrong.
But then
do that. That you made your money, go for it. But now you're just No, not now. Grow old gracefully.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, she doesn't bother me. Who's your second one? We'll see how it goes.
Okay then, all right. So the second one is a duo, and they have to go together, and that's the Gallagher brothers.
Okay.
Noel and Liam Gallagher, arrogant bunch of twonks. Again, always throwing hissy fits, not likable. Their music's garbage.
I like their music, and I think they're funny.
Garbage. No. I'm surprised I'm even allowed to say. I wasn't even going to say the old word of the bands that. No, I might be sick if I have to say that word.
Mm.
Yeah, no, don't like them. Horrible.
Twonks.
Yeah, twonks. I was reading up like the one brother hit the other brother over the head with a cricket bat, and was really unprofessional stuff. Yeah, it was not nice. So they can go in the bin. Chuck them both in the bin with their grungy clothes and their mank attitude with their accents and stuff.
Mank attitude.
Yeah.
I see. I quite like Oasis, and I don't.
You said it. No. La 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 la.
I do like some of their music.
No.
And also I do like some of their music on their own as well. I think they've done some nice, decent songs, and I think most of the time it's quite funny. But I wouldn't want to be like, I wouldn't want to have them next door type of thing.
There you go. Look, Julie's right. They look like they need a wash. Yeah, they do look like they need a wash. They do.
The way they sort of walk and talk, and
it's
funny, but yeah. So who's your last one?
And the last one is again, I can barely say his name because it just sticks in my throat. Jeremy Vile Kyle.
Oh, Jeremy Kyle.
Jeremy Vile. I can't. Jeremy Kyle. Disgusting, despicable human being. Disgusting. Oh. Who is he? An ex-alcoholic, gambling, wife-beating thing to go and build people up on a stage and then drag them down and then get Graham to help them? No. Vile, hate him. And I do hate him.
You are the mother. It's like the DNA. That's basically what it does, isn't it? Like, to be honest, I'm not a fan. Like,
I know.
I never used to understand people like the beginning. Oh, I've got to get back to watch Jeremy Kyle. Like,
yeah, no.
Why does it just make you feel better? Because you like look at someone's life on there and think, oh, I feel better now.
Oh yeah, but come on, like this again. A certain kind of people that go on Jeremy Kyle and that are attracted to that.
Mm.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine anything worse.
You have to come on the show, then, Mark, to do that.
Taking advantage of.
Yeah, just taking advantage of people.
Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Jeremy Kyle whatsoever. There's nothing about him. I find him like he's quite arrogant in the way he presents himself, and he's not my cup of tea at all. No. Katie Price doesn't really bother me either way.
She bothers me a lot.
Well,
there we go. I'm gonna add more weight to my Katie Price. She, again, I know it's out there in the media. She is claiming bankruptcy, and yet she was on, I think, on a live stream the other day buying £80 worth of scratch cards. Why? That's just wrong. Wrong in all kinds of different ways that normal people go, hang on.
Yeah.
You're bankrupt and you're buying it. No. So down. Kate Price in the bin.
Jaleek's saying our teeth are too good to go on his show. Yeah. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Paul. I'm going to save the Gallaghers.
Oh, no.
Because without the Gallaghers, there's no Oasis. And I do.
The world would be a better place.
I like the songs though, and they don't, their behaviour or anything like that doesn't afflict me, whatever the words are. So yeah, I'm doing the banishment with Sharon.
You want to be pretty poorly?
I am poorly.
You're faking it, yes. Everyone does everything for you.
Oh, is that what it is? I'm faking it so everyone does stuff for us.
Lainey, I'm just going to say, I'm glad it was yours and not mine.
Change. Yeah, so I will save the Gallaghers, and the chat can choose between Katie or Kyle. So if you want Katie Price to go,
can you imagine Katie Price being on the Jeremy Kyle show? That would be awesome. I would watch that actually. That would be quite funny. And this is your next husband. We've got him in the wings. Come out, husband number 47.
They could do like a year's show of her life, couldn't it?
Oh no, she had a reality show. No, again, she showed her true colours years ago. I came across it and I was sickened, and she was just not a nice person. So yeah, bin Katie, please, bin Katie, put it in the bin.
I'm thinking it's going to be Kyle. 1, 2,
no.
3,
Kyle's,
5,
Katie's.
6, 7. 1, 2.
Divided chat tonight.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's Kyle.
Oh, well, I'll take Kyle.
Kyle is gone.
Kyle's gone in the bin.
All right, so category 3 is creatures.
Oh, no, do you know what? This was the easiest one. Straight off the bat. Number 1, wasps. They are the devil's kamikazes.
Wasps.
Yeah, little yellow, stingy bitches to fly and chase you and land on you. And if you like, try and hit them off. Like, they just go and get their mates. And then they come back. They're like that, dare you. When we land on you, I dare you to hit me off. Go on, do it, I dare you. No, nasty little. They don't do anything. They don't make honey. They just annoy the shit out of you and chase you.
Yeah, right.
Easy peasy. This is so easy, this one. Number 2.
Go on.
Are you going to do a counter argument? No counter to that.
I'll see if it. Go on.
All right, number 2 again. One of the same thing, and that's pigeons and seagulls. Flying rats, vermin. I'm sorry, I got pigeons that live on next door's roof. I want to throttle them. They just coo. They just make stupid noises. They shite on my car. And then about 5 o'clock in the morning, the seagulls come and they just squawk. They don't tweet. They don't sing. It's not like, hey, good morning, we're going to wake you up. No, it's like the cackling, crowing, squawking from hell.
Right.
And on the back of that, have you ever seen a baby pigeon? No, because they don't exist. So just go. Bin them, gone. Seagulls, pigeons, stupid cooing noises.
Are seagulls and pigeons separate?
No, it's just one thing, because they're just like flying rats. The two.
They're very different.
They're a rat, but one's white and one's pigeon coloured.
Pigeon coloured. Is that a colour?
Mm-hmm.
Pigeon coloured.
Pigeon coloured.
Well, that'd be like.
And there's always a pigeon with like a gammy foot or a leg missing or something going on. It's not right. Just get rid of him. In the bin.
All right. And what's the last thing?
And the last one, again, this just triggers me. I'm glad not so much now. Is head lice.
Head lice.
Head lice, nits. I'm sure there's people in the chat with kids in primary school, obviously not now, but holy crap, the battle I had with nits. But you know what? It's not necessarily the nits problem. It's some of the parents' problem. No, it's not. It's not honest. Honestly, it's not. I went round and round in circles, and it was just, they're like a little silent army. If there was something that's going to be taking over the world, it's going to be nits. Because like you get that knit lotion, you're whacking it on there. 2 days later, they're back. No.
Yeah, but that was usually because some kid at school or a couple of the kids at school's parents never ever dealt with their head lice, and so they used to reinfest everybody all the time. Because that's the one thing I hated about David. David never really got them, but Laura did with like having.
Well, this is the problem. I mean, my boys, not a problem. Head shape, vroom, vroom, gone.
Yeah,
Head.
otherwise
Up until they left primary school, all my boys were bald. Obviously, the girls can't do that as much. Nightmare.
Yeah. And like obviously they plait each other's hair and they play with each other's hair and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, whilst we wouldn't want to rule out any creatures, but obviously fun, etc., etc.
Except the pigeons and the seagulls
No,
and the wasps.
I like pigeons and seagulls. Like I'm probably the only person who does, but I whenever I go to the park and stuff, like people always want to feed the ducks and the swans and stuff, and they're like they sort of shoo the other birds away, and they are quite like sort of, vicious-ish with each other, like in the way that they act and stuff. And I mean, but I've seen seagulls go in shops and nick crisps and stuff like that, and it's so funny, like
pigeons just walking in and out of shops. Yeah.
So funny.
Savage. They just there's no need of it.
Wasps actually do have a reason in this world. Apparently, I remember reading it on something, and it in terms of like their place and how they help stuff like that.
Their place is in hell.
They are
right in the bottom of the bin.
They are quite
stingy, chasey.
Yeah,
wrong.
They do come for you, but it's
do
when they're dying. I think that's what I'm told. Like it's when they're dying. Obviously, yeah, headlights, nits, and whichever way you want to word them, they are, annoying as hell. But I was one of them mums who I liked to crack them because I'm like weird. Yeah. But getting them between your nail and then just it's like some sort of weird satisfaction.
So again, there was the hours I spent, and then only for 2 days later, and they'd be back again.
Yeah, with a head comb, and I bought all the stuff. I bought all the lotions, all the potions, all the combs.
Yeah,
the ones that buzz them and give them electric shocks and stuff. Bought all of them, and Anyway, having said all of that, pigeons and seagulls, I'm going to save them because
I knew you were going to save them.
They always get an unfair deal, and I love the edginess of pigeons. They've got this thing where they're walking along and they just look edgy, just get like look like they're like the Gallagher brothers of the pigeons. They just look edgy, like it's cool. So I'm saving pigeons and seagulls. So chat, if you want to save, if you want to send wasps to the banish bin type wasps, if you want to send head lice to the banish bin type lice, it'll do.
Lice, you itchy people.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mute this a second and blow my nose because I feel
you carry on. Come on, stick those wasps in the bin. Bzz, bzz, bzz. They just chase you. They hate everybody. Yeah, who's got itchy head now? Who's scratching?
I think Sharon's just saying unicorn. So, like, hi Sue.
Wasps with head lice. I'll go with that. Wasps with head lice can go in the bin.
I thought that was like wasps with head light.
Oh, could you imagine a wasp with a headlight? No.
Okay, so it's the lice that have gone.
Yay!
They've gone. You need to keep the wasps.
No.
Yeah.
No. I don't want the wasps.
Apparently, save the wasps because they only sting unsavoury people anyway, and he's never been stung. I've never been stung either. I'm not unsavoury. what I'm telling myself.
They don't care who they sting. They
Yeah.
don't care. They're just evil. But anyway.
Okay.
Thank you for the wasps.
You're welcome. Category 4 is songs.
Oh, okay. I put them on the wrong way around.
That's
Okay.
what I wrote. If I wrote them wrong, could be.
No, it's it might be me. Doesn't matter. Okay, so my first song is Wonderwall by.
Okay.
That's Please put it in a bin. That's just turn the radio off. I don't want to listen to it. My ears are bleeding. Pigeon necking Gallagher Brothers again.
Pigeon necking. Sounds like
Gallagher Brothers.
Noggin pigeons. Pigeon necking. It's a new thing.
Well, yes, the Gallagher Brothers.
You are joking me, Sharon.
Wonderwall.
I mean, Susan. It's called.
Oh, there we go.
She loves that song.
Put it in the bin. I don't care about any other song. Put that one in the bin. Susan's triggered.
All right. I actually like this song, obviously, but I do like, wasps and pollinators too. That was the one thing I needed to say as well. I do like Oasis, and obviously this is one of their biggest songs.
I noticed. I did notice.
So, who else?
So the second one is Kingston Town UB40.
You're putting the UB40 song in.
I am putting a UB40 song in the bin.
I like Kingston Town as well. So
it grinds me. I cannot listen to it. Again, it's overplayed. So overplayed. It's everybody's. Oh, I love this song. Like I'd rather listen to Nails on a Chalkboard. And again, it gets played at every concert. No, it's not my favourite. Not. It's right down. It's not even on. It's not even on any of my playlists.
And what's your last one?
And the last one is The Lady in Red, Christopher.
Oh my God, I like all of these songs. How can I now choose? Because this isn't fair.
Well, that's down to you, Lainey. I'm just telling you the songs that just wind me up that I just don't want to listen to. Nope. Well, don't sing it. Please don't. And I apologise to anybody out there in YouTube land who had it for their wedding song or whatever. Like Christopher, go listen to some other songs. There's millions of songs, Christopher. It's so much better. So much better. A bit like UB40. So many other better songs. So many better songs.
Oh man. How do I pick?
Who's it gonna be in the bin tonight?
I think I'd have to. No, I think I'll have to do Wonderwall. I like them all, but I think I'll have to save Wonderwall because, So people in the chat. I've stopped.
Who's it gonna be?
I've stopped. I can't breathe. Never mind sing and breathe at the same time. It's not really happening. So chat, you can either put in Lady in Red and type Lady, or Kingston Town type Town. Yeah, my new mic is still in the box. You're welcome, brother. I'm really good. I'm sorry. I've got no space here, you should see. It's just mess. No space. It's also in the other room, which I need to get from, but I haven't yet. I can't get away with it now. I have to actually use it because he'll just keep telling us off. I'm not going to sit here with a mic like this and hold it and this is Channel 4 News. All right. So I think it looks like Lady in Red.
Bye, Chris. You're gone in the bin.
Lady in Red has gone.
See, you are all. You see, you do like UB40. No matter what any of you say, you saved it. That's what I say to that.
Like font have to? Do you mean I don't have to? No, I do have to. I want to. It's just getting round to it. That's the problem. I need to sort it out. I need to escape it from the other room. Right. Moving on. What round we're on? 5?
Yeah.
We're on 6?
I haven't numbered them. I've just headed them. You're telling me one there, and I'm just reading it. Oh, look out, Nigel's in. You right, Nigel?
Did I miss one? I think I've missed one. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I had food. I was going to say I had food down as the next one.
Sounds, yeah, so we'll do food.
All right, then. So, food. First one, vomit-inducing, sickly mac and cheese.
I have to agree. I'm not a fan of mac and cheese.
It smells disgusting. It looks disgusting. And it even sounds like that thing that Susan was on about on the microphone, where you can hear the gooey sound. That's like, no.
Yeah.
There's not even a sound you can make like it.
Not good, is it?
Like a sticky, yucky.
It's not cheese. It's it's weird.
Yeah,
it's not proper cheese though. It's not like.
And the smell.
Yeah.
It smells like sick. I'm shivering just thinking about it because my son made it the other day, and it's just like, oh.
I know. If you melted cheese and put pasta in it, it wouldn't look like that. It wouldn't taste like that, like normal cheese. That's not cheese.
Yeah. So mac and cheese. Why would you eat it? Why would you make it? It smells disgusting.
I love cheese, but that's just weird.
Yeah, you're not missing anything, Thomas. Never had it. Don't bother.
What's your next one?
My next one is egg mayo sarnies. Oh, just egg mayo in general.
Egg mayo.
Disgusting, slimy, yucky, mushed up, boiled eggs. Again, the stink. Like, when you're at a party and like a family party and you're a bit drunk, you go over to the buffet table. It's like sandwiches, and they're all like a mixture of sandwiches.
Yeah.
And I look and I think look, I'll have that one there. It's a cheese and onion, and I pick it up and put them out, and it's an egg mayo, and it's just disgusting. Don't die, Lainey. Don't die.
I'm not. I do like egg mayo, but if I was going to do like that, I would rather make egg with salad cream and mush that together.
Even that, it's the same. It's hard-boiled eggs mushed up with salad cream on them. It's just like slime. It's like frog spawn. Would you eat like in a bit of bread as well? It's just soggy on soggy frog spawn. Again.
All right. So what's your last one?
And the last one is tomato sauce and brown sauce, because I got to stick them both. But tomato sauce, brown sauce, no. Brown sauce is disgusting. If brown was a taste, it would be brown sauce, I think. Tomato sauce, no. Not now, not ever. No, it's wrong. It needs to go in a bin.
How can you not like brown sauce and tomato sauce?
Because it's just wrong. They're disgusting. They just taste of brown. I don't even know what brown sauce is supposed to taste like. It's supposed to taste of something. It just tastes like brown. And why would you put it on your bacon?
Got a little bit of.
Or why would you put it on anything?
Like chop sauce. It's got a little bit of kick to it. It's got a little bit of fruity spice to it. I like it.
Yeah, see, these wrong people are like, no, you don't put tomato sauce on anything. No.
Yeah, you do. It's nice. And I love tomato sauce.
Sausages, bacon. Oh, an egg. Can you imagine putting tomato sauce on an egg? No, that triggers me. Putting tomato sauce on an egg. No, not now. That is just the grimmest thing I can imagine. No.
Lovely.
No.
It's lovely.
No. So, brown sauce, chuck all your sauces, in with your egg mayos, and your mac and cheese. Oh, again, it's like mac and cheese, tomato sauce. Cooked dinner. Who puts brown sauce on a cooked dinner? Nobody.
Hello? Okay. I don't like mac and cheese, so I'm not obviously not going to save it. I do like egg mayo, but I prefer egg salad cream. And since you didn't say that, I don't mind sending that because I need to save tomato and brown sauce because I need to have it on stuff because I love it. So,
Egg white in the bin. Woot, I'll go with that.
so people of the chat, if you want to bin mac and cheese, write mac. If you want to bin egg mayo, write egg. And we shall see what we have left. Hi Zoe. Hi Nigel. Nigel. Mac.
I know, do you know, I couldn't find a clipboard for tonight. So I blew the budget laney and I've got myself a personal assistant who sat there because I couldn't get a clipboard.
So is he bored?
Oh no, he's actually watching the live as it goes. I just noticed.
Oh, he's watching.
Yeah.
All right. So it looks like mac and cheese is going. Mac and cheese.
Yay! Buy mac and cheese, you stinky stuff. It's grim.
But you can still have egg mayo and tomato sauce and brown sauce. Yeah.
Disgusting.
Okay, moving on to number 6. And number 6 is things people do.
Right. Oh, here we go. I'm going to be triggered again. So the first one is people driving at the wrong speed, either up the bypass or the motorway or down the slip road. If you're in a car and you pass your test, drive at the right speed, please. Don't drive at 40 miles an hour or 20 miles an hour on a bypass or a motorway. Put your foot down.
So this is more about people who are under the speed limit rather than...
Just people who can't get it right. I think this, again, I'm triggered because I drive a regular route up and down and there's a bit of slip road and like you're supposed to be going at the same speed, but I don't know what they're thinking, but they're coming down the slip road and then they start slowing. So I'm like, what are they going to do? Are they going to go faster? Are they going to go slower? Are they like going to sideswipe me? And they just don't know what they're doing. Drive at the right speed. Pick up your speed, join the motorway. It's not hard. Put your foot down.
So, like...
Annoys me, it triggers me.
If they're in a 50-mile-an-hour zone and they're doing 20.
Yes.
Or whatever.
Yeah. Just put your foot down. You need to be going...
A bit faster.
Yeah, just slightly faster.
Hi, Sylvia. No worries. Okay. So, next thing...
As long as you don't have, I'm just the sort of picking them out of the drive. I'm on about when you're driving, there's like you're going down the motorway or there's no traffic, you're like driving at the right speed, there's someone coming down the slip road, they need to be coming at the same speed to join the flow of traffic, not deciding what they're doing when they're pulling in. It just triggers me. I'm sorry. Not sorry really. I'm a happy, angry driver. I'm like that. Hey, just pull out. Why not? So, yeah, driving at the wrong speed, down the bypass or the motorway, like, do an appropriate speed that you need to be doing. That's that one.
Right.
And I'll just have a breath a minute because that just triggered me. This was even going to be worse. I'm going to need some therapy after this. So the next one is sending chain messages on Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm sending this to you because you're beautiful. Please send it to 24 of your friends and send it back to me so I know you care. No, I care. If you're my friend, you're my friend. Don't send me silly shit. No, it ends with me. It stops right there and then.
My friend sent me one that said, this is like a look thing. If you don't send it to 10 people within a certain amount of time, your parents are going to skin you alive and hang your skin in the wardrobe.
Now, see, that I would probably send because that's quite funny.
on sending it because I hate that stuff. I absolutely hate it. Does my head. Never ever does it get sent further from me. Whether it be like,
it stops there. Can't stand it.
Yeah, totally stops there. And I picked my friend up on it, and she said she was too scared not to send me it.
not to start. See, that's wrong. Why would
Yeah.
you do that?
And I was like,
You know?
it's bullshit. And I said, I'm still a giant hanging in the wardrobe. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. And again, the other one that sort of does trick me is the cancer ones. Share your support for cancer. Yeah, nobody likes cancer. I don't need to share that to, like, if you think that, like, what's going on? No, it stops. Don't send me no private chain letter. I love yous. Let's get this round the world, because it stops right here and now in Cardiff and it goes nowhere else.
same. I'm the same. All right. What's your third thing?
Right. Things people do. People who crossbreed random dogs and make up a new dog and charge thousands of pounds for a dog with a stupid name, like a cockapoodle, a labradoodle. You smush this thing to get the doodle. No, it's a Heinz 57. It's not a new breed. It's not special. Like, where are all the normal dogs gone? You don't see any normal dogs. They're all weird, fluffy, little yappy, weird named dogs. No. So people who breed weird dogs and then charge thousands for them.
Yeah, and what also annoys me is in the crossbreeding is the damage that they're doing, because the breeding two types of dogs have got issues with breeding.
Yeah, there is that as well.
Whether it be like a King Charles Spaniel and a pug or something, and then they have major issues like because of it or whatever. It's just really wrong. Bugs the life out of me. So there's definitely no way I'm saving that. And I can't stand the chainmail thing either. And so I'm going to have to save the driving thing purely based on the fact that I don't drive. And
thank you, Lainey. I will now be traumatised just as much as I always am driving up the bypass.
And I mean, I don't know how fast I go in Robo Bitch, but it's definitely, slow compared to everybody else. So yeah. So basically, chat. You can either send people who crossbreed dogs and don't have a clue what they're doing and all that sort of thing. Just put crossbreed to the Banish bin, or you can send chainmail to the Banish bin and just write chainmail. My dog looks like Dobby the elf.
Yeah, just have a normal dog. Yeah, just go to a rescue a dog. Don't make up stupid names for dogs that are just stupid.
I mean, we're not getting rid of crossbreeds, don't get me wrong.
No. But that's the thing, I think that's kind of my gripe as well, when they make up these names and go, oh, this is a new breed. Do you want a puppy? It's going to cost you, I don't know, 5, 8, 12, whatever amount of pounds for a dog with this a Labrador and whatever.
We, back in the day, there was just natural crossbreeds you didn't get.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Where have all the normal dogs gone? My dogs were normal, like half labs, 57 something or others. Yeah,
because and back in them days, there was a lot of, I mean, when I was young, there was a lot of dogs in the streets, but there used to be dog licenses, and then they went, didn't there? And then obviously you have to, now you've got obviously the chip that they have, but a lot of them still don't have them. They're still not done properly. They're left blank or whatever, and it never happens. Yeah, mongrels is what we used to call them as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so crossbreed owner people who do that to the dogs, they go in there.
Yeah, again, I agree with Ian. See, mongrel dogs are just so much better than silly dogs that are mushed up together with other dogs. I just don't get it.
Yeah. Right. Okay, moving on. We have got television.
Television shows. Okay, so the first one is Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean's plasticky face and his stupid little teddy and his creepy bed sit. His creepy bed sit, and he just annoys me. I just cannot watch it. It's not funny. It doesn't make me laugh like his Minnie and.
I have to say I'm not a fan either.
Not a fan.
Hi, Michelle. I think Rowan Atkinson is amazing, but as Mr. Bean,
Like Rowan Atkinson, but not Mr. Bean, and sort of on another extent, Johnny English. Same thing, just in a suit. It's just, I don't know, pointless comedy. I just don't get it. Doesn't make me laugh.
He's very sort of like that.
Again, yeah, creepy. Like you know, like.
All right. So who's next?
The next one's Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig.
Yes, she needs to go in the bin. She traumatized me for years. Heard in a song, and a mum, and a dad, and all the rest of the animals that are all so lovely to each other. They just need to all drown in a muddy puddle.
Do they the ones
Top
that
your
have
wardrobe.
pants on?
Sorry?
Are they the ones that have top off, like clothes on the top off, but no pants?
Yeah, they're just like pink blobs. They're just like Peppa Pig needs to be in my belly in a bacon sandwich with no tomato sauce. But they're all just so sickly sweet and nice to each other. And that song, even all these years later, that song. Oh.
See, Peppa Pig wasn't a problem for me because I was like, mine was Teletubbies.
And that. Shouty. My turn.
Teletubbies was mine, you know.
Yeah.
Thing.
No, right. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. She just go in the bin.
And the last one.
And the last one is Lost.
What, the program?
Yeah.
Oh, that is a pain.
Lost. I lost brain cells watching it. I lost days of my life watching it. Nothing ever got answered. There were people disappearing. There were weird smoke monsters, and in the end, they were all dead. Like what?
I never bothered watching them in the end.
They were all dead. I think they were all dead. Yeah, don't bother watching Lost. Just not. I think I gave up after season 4 or some. And then when it all finished, I sort of went on YouTube and watched the last episode, and turns out they were all dead and in church, and who knows?
That's just ridiculous, isn't it?
They never answered any questions. It just got weirder, and then it was an underground.
It was like
bunker.
a big polar bear at one point, wasn't there?
Was there? I missed that.
Yeah, there was a big polar bear or something at one point.
Oh, there we go.
I remember. And the guy who was the doctor, what was his name?
I don't know. Doctor disappeared. Doctor got eaten by a smoke monster.
He was nice at first, and that was about it. And then there was the dude who was like never lost any weight, which would be my luck. Like I'd go on an island, and there'd be nothing, and I'd never lose any weight.
Oh no, spoilers! There's spoilers. They all died. They were dead. Yeah, that was.
I don't even know because I never bothered watching the end.
Like I say, I gave up watching that season. I think for whatever.
I can't remember what it was.
Went onto YouTube and thought, oh, you know, what happened? I wonder what happened in the last episode. Yeah.
And you were like disappointed.
It's just right. Just why?
Look at this. So I definitely can't save Lost. It was no one could save that program. It was absolutely terrible. So yeah,
in the bin with Lost. Thank you very much, Lainey.
I think they could have like
not made it.
They could have done something else with it. It would have been bad.
Yes, yeah. There was too many things going on at once. There was just too many things, and you were like, I don't know what's going on.
I also, although I like Rowan Atkinson, I really don't like Mr. Bean either. I find him cringy and annoying, and so I can't save him, which means I'm going to have to save Peppa Pig. Partly because it doesn't bother me because I don't have to watch it, and my nephew still watches it, I think, so I'll save it for him. But yeah, so the chat, you can choose. You can either put Lost in the Banish bin or Mr. Bean. So type
Mr. Bean
or Lost. Or Lost your Bean.
Don't lower the tone, Lainey. We've been good. We've been really good.
Oh, God. Lost me marbles, I think. Honestly,
Yeah,
I
me
love
too.
so many of these. I think I should bought some
Oh,
condiments.
we're getting some for Lost. We got some for Mr. Bean.
Hi, Lisa. Right, where?
Bin the Bean.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Stop writing it again, Daryl. I can see you. So 11 for Lost. Let's have a look. Bean 1,
Are they cheating in the side chat again?
3,
Sort them out, Rainy.
no, it's new. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 8. So it goes to Lost. Lost is lost.
Oh, God. Does
Lost
that mean
is
I'm going to have to watch Mr. Bean
Mr.
Oh.
Bean stays.
eating some nasty food with tomato sauce on it? That was such a fun night.
Yep. Okay, so the final round,
Last one.
last one, is
Yeah.
random mix, which basically
Random
you
mix.
can pick anything you like from any
Yes.
category, even ones that I haven't chosen.
Yeah, this was just, again, the list that was long list because I kept adding to it. First one, though, in all fairness, my first one was easy, and that's perfume adverts. I can't stand I hate adverts generally, all adverts. Perfume adverts, they just get me. I cannot watch them. And I did my research and did watch some, and they're all just arty-farty. Thank you, Nigel. Arty-farty music, floaty dresses, high heels, people in buildings, weird after parties. and I get a confused message because it's like, I've seen these things, but what am I meant to be smelling? Am I meant to be smelling like sweaty feet or an after party or stars? I don't know. What am I meant to be smelling like? Because it's just an advert. It's just pictures.
It's like Vitamin D by Lainey.
Yeah, and there we go. In fact,
They're like this thing, don't they?
It made me laugh. The last ad I watched took me by surprise because it was Shakira and her perfume. And it actually made me giggle because I was like, oh, look, Shakira. Is that Shakira? Yeah, she got a perfume.
Was it like, my hips don't lie?
Yeah, but like, do I want to smell like Shakira's hips? No. You
know? Sweat and hope.
Yeah. And shame.
Sweat, hope and shame. Yeah. Just quite. If it's a man, he's always topless. He's always slightly got wet hair.
Yeah.
Water.
Like who wants to smell like? I like perfume. Don't get me wrong. I love perfume, but
yeah,
what I see on the
really
TV and what computes in my brain doesn't match up. Not at all. So perfume ads, they can go in the bin.
It should just have like a real woman just have a sniff of this.
Yeah, at least if smell-o-vision was a thing, that'd be all right. You know, you smell like this sweaty shoe and spraying on yourself. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Oh, that smells of piss and desperation.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so what's your second one?
All right, my second word, and this really triggers me, and that's mediums and psychics and fortune tellers.
Okay.
Oh, I'm like gritting my teeth. They are just vile scum of the earth. They need to be with Jeremy Kyle. They need to go on the Jeremy Kyle show, and they need to go and speak to Graham and maybe Graham's dead people that allegedly they're seeing, hearing, feeling, speaking to. Because no, they're not. They're not. No, they don't see dead people. They just take your money. There's like, oh, but you know, if you don't understand and you're not open to it, you won't see it. No, you're not seeing Auntie Mabel, who happens to be really elderly when she died with a chest pain or problems with her legs as old people do. No. And I've got a list of them by year. There's one particular lady who I went to see with my mum and auntie because they asked me to go along, and it was the most uncomfortable night in my life. I was horrified. It was just horrendous.
I really totally agree when people are taking money and stuff like that, right?
I make a lot of money from it as well.
Yeah, and especially like, you know, like when it's obvious that what they're doing is bullshit.
It's always obvious. It's
I mean,
bullshit.
Darren Brown, as
Ah,
John he always brings them up on it, doesn't he? He brings it out.
right. Darren Brown's a different kettle of fish. He is not. He's not. He the James Randi school of thought.
Isn't it? It's like
he's not.
He's the one who exposes them, or
that. Darren Brown is a cool guy. No, he's not. He doesn't say I'm talking to dead people, or your child died however long ago, and they're here, and again they don't say anything relevant. They don't say, oh right, there's your like for me, there's your dad. If it was my dad and it was right, they would say something so specific that my dad allegedly was telling him that I would go, oh yeah, that's mine. Not your dad was problems with his chest before he left us, and well yeah, he was an old man, he smoked, whatever. It's just no, scum of the earth, vile people, they need to go in the bin.
I do understand that some people get like comfort from it though.
But that's the sad thing about it. They those scummy people are feeding on people's need for comfort.
I think as long as it's not like extortionately.
But they all had what medium or psychic or fortune teller does it for nothing? None of them. None of them
used to do it for now. What was his name?
Please don't say Derek Accorda.
Oh no!
Please don't.
Well, he's not here anymore, but I couldn't stand him.
Well, there we go. If there was such a thing, do you not think?
He used to be a barber, and he did it for free.
Yeah.
I watched a couple of things that he did, and it was like amazing. Like,
and I know
there's some people who have helped the police and stuff like that. Whilst in the most part, I think 99.9% of it is bollocks. I think there is some things that you can't explain in this world.
No, that may be so. That may be so.
Like
but there's
for me that if like, no, it wasn't Colin Fry either, but I know who you mean. I think was he called Gordon or something. He was Scottish and he had a barbers and stuff, and he did.
Yeah, that was what was his name? Colin something. I got it written down actually, and I've lost it. Because I did my research, but I've lost it. But yeah, like, and like I say, the certain lady that goes around the country, and the other gentleman that's passed away, and any of them, even like down to like the local spiritualist churches, and like, no.
I think if the child people, I think it's out of order.
Yeah. So anyway, so medium psychics and that they're gone. That's my number 2. So number 3 for my random one is music censorship.
Censorship.
When you listen to a song and they bleep out that word, whatever word it was, and it's bleeped out. Yeah, music censorship. That's it. Don't do it. Don't say. Again, censorship generally, but music. I want to listen to a song. I don't want to hear a bleeped out word.
But what about if that word, if that song is heard by a child?
Well, then it's the parents. Well, I was going to say it's the parents. Don't put the music on. Don't play it.
Well, technically,
but no, you shouldn't. You should not censor music at all. No way, shape, or form. Not ever. Not ever.
Like if you listen to say something by Nicki Minaj or whatever, or anything like that, the stuff that's talked about in those songs, about what they do and aren't doing with what and what they, you know what I mean?
Well, then just don't play them at all, or just don't censor them.
Well,
just
they don't censor them is what I'm saying. They don't censor them, but then if it comes up as a swear word, then they do.
Yeah, I'm sure kids are enough. They got YouTube, they got the internet.
Definitely.
I mean, if you haven't got the gumption to explain to your child that that word is probably not appropriate to be said in whatever context, then that's on the parents, not the music.
Yeah. I think that's the thing is that they do it like
meatballs and gravy. Sorry, I just used some comments. Yeah, you don't censor the words, don't. It's there.
No, I totally agree. It's kind of like going back over stuff from before that was brought out before, like.
Well, the one that tricked me off, I was listening to Perfect Gentleman, Wycliffe Jean and I was just sort of listening to it, singing along as you do, and then the word was bleeped out, and I was like quite taken back. I was like, why would you bleep that word out? Oh, come on. I want to listen to a song. I want to listen to it in completion with no bleeps or blank bits or any of it. So that's my last one. Music censorship. Stick them all in a bin. With Jeremy Kyle.
I'm trying to think. Perfume adverts. I can't stand. I don't like mediums and fortune tellers enough.
Chuck them all in. Chuck a lot of them in. Chuck the arty-farty floaty dresses and the high strappy heels that none of us ever wear, and we don't go to flipping after parties and want to smell like a sweaty semen scrotum.
I'm going to do the music censorship thing, and the reason I'm saving it is because, so like if they're on, say, a show that's before 9 p.m. or they're on radio or something where there's possibly a chance to hear it, that's the only reason. And I'm not like opposed to it in the sense of like in general, if that makes sense. And like I think that obviously you've got the option of buying it uncensored. You know what I mean? But if you hear something and it's played in the day or like and it's on the radio, then yeah. So I don't agree with them banning Scumbag and Faggot out of that song because I think it's wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. So people in the chat, you can either choose perfume adverts, so pick perfume to send to the banishment, or you can choose mediums and fortune tellers who prey on people for their money, basically, and send them to the banishment.
Stick them all in.
Stick them all in. So take your choice. Let's see what the pick.
We've got silly adverts, mediums. I'll take Susan's 3 mediums. Thank you, Susan. I'll take them.
Mediums. I'm more of an extra large, thanks, but thanks. Actually, I'm more of an extra large.
Mediums, fortune teller mediums.
I think it's the mediums.
Oh, good God, have I got to go and watch smelly people?
Perfume adverts.
Beautiful, smelly people doing stupid things. Chanel. Coco Chanel. Coco Chanel.
That would be better if they were like sweary, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Oh, somebody should do a proper voiceover, a real-time voiceover of a perfume ad.
Yeah.
All right, love. You smell a bit sweaty this morning.
Why not use some of this?
Why not use some sweaty shoe perfume?
Some Ziff lemon. Oh God.
So I think mediums has gone in the bin.
It has. It really has.
And with that, I'm going to stick the lid on the bin and burn it. Burn it all forever.
Yeah, that was cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. It was a pleasure. Thank you for inviting me. It was good fun. Good. I'm going to go and have a large drink and be untriggered.
Yeah.
Thank you, UB40 fans, for saving the UB40 song. You lovers.
Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know, I will be back in 20 minutes' time.
Yes.
After I've blown this nose. Like,
just make sure when we go off, you just show me the page with the answers on so I can beat Susan this week.
I have to read about the quiz books yet.
That's it, just open it randomly at a page and you'll be all right. Like I said, I haven't got a chance of getting a point, so loser's bench, I'll be there with cookies and some whiskey. Come and join me.
But if anyone would like to do this, either on camera or just by voice, that's fine. Please feel free to send me a message. There's contact details in the description box, or you can write underneath this, and we'll sort it out.
Yeah, I do need to breathe a lot, and yeah, triggered. Yeah, anyone who does it, good luck, because it's not easy as you think. You're like, oh yeah, I'll just write this and this, and it, yeah, definitely. But it was good fun. Thanks again, Lainey.
It was great fun. Thank you for doing it. Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you.
Bye all. See you in a little moment on this channel, same place, in about 10 minutes.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.